lots of the candidates have got long political careers behind them. They've come into this fully prepared, and they know where they're going with it. Can you compete against that?
Well, as we've said all along, I don't know that much about politics, but I do know about people. I am campaigning for very serious issues, issues that other big political parties aren't addressing. So I don't think that has anything really to do with it. I think it's just about connecting with people and what people really need.
Is that really enough though? Because we're always reading in the papers about the difficulties that the politicians are getting themselves into, and the very complicated issues that come up. So is knowing people enough? Don't you need to know politics as well?
Well, of course, it would help to be very knowledgeable with other political parties, but I'm campaigning for something that it has touched us as a nation, and every single person I've spoke to in Crewe is agreeing with what I'm saying, that our British soldiers need to be paid more. I don't think that a lot of politics need to come into it. It's just the fact they need to be paid more.
Are you a one-issue politician then?
No, I'm campaigning for a lot of different policies and issues, so no, I've got a lot.
Right, for somebody who's watching this video, they're sitting in a terraced house in Crewe, they're thinking about their floating vote, they don't know where they're going to be voting. Mm-hmm. What can you do for them? What can you offer them?
Well, what I would say to them first of all is don't waste your vote, especially our young voters. Get out on Thursday and vote, no matter if it's for me or for whoever you're going to vote for. Just make sure that your voice is heard and you're on the electoral register. And my policies are I'm campaigning for more money for our British troops, more support for them for when they come home, and counselling facilities for them when they come home from war. And also to make the cost of childcare more tax deductible for young parents to get back to work after they have families. So
those are brilliant issues. I'm sure people will identify with them, but people do want to see their MP for their area fighting their corner, and coming up with issues that affect them directly.
Of course. So
are there things in Crewe that you want to address?
Well, that's exactly what I've just said before. It's about getting out there and speaking to the people of Crewe, and knowing about people, not so much more knowing about politics, but knowing what people want. There is a couple of issues that we will be campaigning for within Crewe. First of all, more disabled access. Apparently Crewe is very, very limited on that, and there's a lot of other things we'll be campaigning for in Crewe. I just want to get out there and see what the people actually want.
Well, getting out and about, what have people said that they want addressed?
Probably just the disabled access in more areas, and the cost of petrol, but you know that affects us all in Great Britain. So it just, a lot of people's issues in Crewe affect us all as a nation. So
how much have you been getting out and about and asking people and getting to know people?
I'm exhausted actually. I've been out for the last 3 weeks just campaigning. We have a very, very small team behind us, and our strategies are different from other political parties. We're just trying to go out and speak one-on-one to people and see what they want.